I had a conversation with the governor of Texas about him, with Greg Abbott, where he was explaining to me what George Soros does. And it's terrifying that he donates money to a very progressive, very leftist, whether it's a DA or whatever politician, and then funds someone who's even further left than them to go against them. It seems like he funds corrosion. It's like he wants these cities to fall apart. He wants crime to flourish. It's almost like he's an evil person in a Batman movie.
It is, and we're in the movie.
Joining us now, Fox & Friends Weekend co-host Will Cain. We can't understand why he would fund these progressive movements. Why do you think that is? He's the #1 Democratic donor, right above Sam Bankman-Fried.
Yeah, Ainsley, you asked the toughest question right off the bat, right out of the gates. You asked the toughest question. What's his motivation? You know, first, let me say, isn't it interesting? It's always a little bit frustrating when it seems like, and I don't mean this as a shot, but when it seems like a guy at Joe Rogan arrives at the party about 2 hours late. Like, we have been talking about George Soros. You should know about the power and the influence of George Soros. But at the same time, you're happy that you finally arrived at the party. We're glad you're here, Joe. It's an important party to attend. So I'm a little frustrated, as always is the case, when it kind of finally breaks through the zeitgeist, but happy that it has broken through, because I think Joe Rogan does represent sort of the zeitgeist of American popular culture. Happy that it has finally broken through, that there is some reflection on the influence of George Soros. To your question, Ainsley, that is the great question. What is George Soros' ultimate motivation? Why seed growing crime? Why seed chaos? Why seed corruption? And I don't know with any certainty, because I can't climb inside the man's mind, and I don't think that he's published anything that fully lays out his vision of America. But my guess is, Ainsley, is through the path of chaos, you find control. At some point, if everyone has to live in a state of confusion and chaos, then at some point those that have helped organize society can exert their control over society.
We are affiliated with a 501c3 called We Are the 51%. This is based off of all the good people in the world giving extra effort to have a better way of life. You can donate, sponsor, or even make a tax-deductible payment to help these children to get food so no child goes to sleep hungry. How you can help is to go to our website, matt55.com. You go to the bottom right-hand corner of the video, then click the button that says Retail Customers. You can choose either option, the $5 or the $40 donation options. Either click the Add button below the dollar amount of which one that you choose. Then the next page, choose the quantity of the donation amount. For example, if you'd like to donate $1,000, then you can change the quantity amount to $200. Then click the checkout button in the bottom right hand corner, and then on the next page, enter your credit card information, name and address. We will send you out a receipt for the amount so you can write this off as a donation on your taxes or also on your business taxes. Remember, our main goal is $1 million to help sponsor 20,000 children. 1 billion people in the world will lose their life due to starvation due to the famine that has already begun by 2025.
In case I don't see ya, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Yeah.
Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter.